record. All right, you guys, welcome. We are here once again to the last team call of 2017. Well, I'm Christina. I know we have some new coaches on. I think even some prospects are on this call who might be joining our team, so that's pretty cool. But I'm Christina. This is my sister and business partner, Becky Brose. We are the co-founders of this amazing team, Diesel Nation, and what an amazing 2017 we had.
Yes, so tonight is a special call because we're celebrating. We want to recap. We want to highlight some of you guys that have done an amazing job. We want to honor you guys. And then we want to look forward with excitement into 2018 and really present to you what our vision is, how we want to move forward as a team, and also talk about some of the amazingness that's coming in just a couple weeks. I mean, we have, 80-Day Obsession.
I know. So for those of you that are new to the team, some of you have just come on board because of 80-Day Obsession. Some of you have come on board this year, and then some of you have been around for a long time. We want to kind of bring you into the fold on what we always do on this call. This is a tradition that we do. We're like one of the only teams that does this, or probably the only team that does this. And about 4 years ago, Becky and I decided that we needed a closing to the year, kind of like a virtual party. So we started hosting this call this week every single year, knowing that people are traveling and all that stuff, but as a sign-off to an amazing year, and then welcoming of a new year with so much new possibility, new opportunity, new coaches, new goals, new everything. And so this is, I think, our third or fourth one, our New Year's Eve party, where we set the tone for the next up and coming year. What we feel in our hearts, the team needs, what we want to focus on. And so just to give you a little perspective, last year we introduced the theme Results Matter, meaning your personal journey matters. The results that your customers get matters. What your coaches do matter, whether you are a discount coach, a hobby coach, a business building coach, or a customer of Diesel Nation, that getting results is something that we do and we do well. And I really do believe that in 2017, while it was a wild year in terms of the business, for those of you that have been around for a while, understand that it was a different kind of year for us, that we did produce great results, right? And we had some coaches that produced amazing business results, and we had some amazing physical transformations come out of Diesel Nation in 2018 with things like Shift Shop and Clean Week and the 80-Day Obsession Test Group and all those things. So we think that it was a success, right? 2017 was a success. So what we wanted to do for those new and old is to recap 2017 in a way that Beachbody kind of laid out the year for us, so that all of our new coaches could get excited about how dynamic our business really is. And when Becky and I started creating this list, we were like, oh my God, that happened in 2017 and that happened in 2017. And so it's really exciting how much opportunity Beachbody provides us. And then to see what Diesel Nation does with that opportunity is super cool. So walk us through 2017, Becky. Like, it's in no particular order. These things are somewhat in order, but maybe not. But it's been a crazy year.
So for those of you who have been around since last year, I mean, last year started off, actually we ended last year with the All Access Challenge Pack, which really changed the scheme of everything. Not even the All Access Challenge Pack, but just All Access Beachbody On Demand. It changed the way that we do business, and we have been in the business for a very long time, so it just changed the scheme of everything. But I mean, you have to, as a company, get with the times, right? If you don't get with the times, you get left behind. So All Access and streaming and being the Netflix of fitness, we had to move on from the DVDs. And right now we are now gonna crush it, because now we're used to all them on demand. This is the way it is. This is the way it's gonna be in the future. So you have all embraced it. 80-Day Obsession is gonna have you embracing it even further, because you can't get it otherwise. So now is the time to really look back and say, you know what, this was a good thing for us. Then we had NLC, and this year, I want to say last year.
Yeah,
it's still this year. We had a lot of coaches that went to NLC this year, which is the New Leader Conference, and a lot of you may be on the call. We have a ton more who are coming this year in 2018. Very exciting leadership conference. So that's in February, I believe. Yep, February. So if you want to do that, you should start setting your sights out for that for 2019, and put on your vision board. We're going to talk about goals and make it a thing. The next thing on the first quarter was Punta Cana, which is Success Club trip. And we're going to be talking about 2019 Success Club trip at the end of the call. It's something that you should start. You put skin in the game now, something you want to be at. It's fun, it's team building, and you want to be there. The first program that launched was Shift Shop. And I want to honor all the coaches that got picked to be in the test group. Larry was one of them. And we had a whole bunch of other Diesel Nation coaches that actually got really, really, really amazing results with Shift Shop. So I wanted to honor them for being a part of that test group.
Can I honor, just because there was a lot of people in the Shift Shop test group, but Kara Canizero and Arlene Arlene Pino stick out to me with their results. And when we have coaches, kind of just like we went through now with 80-Day Obsession, where you really embrace the test group and get amazing results, how you can impact other people's businesses with your results. And so I want to honor and just pinpoint, Kara, Arlene, and Nina, and Melissa Galamay's results. I mean, there's so many of you, and I know that I'm going to miss a lot of you. Take no offense. I've had 2 glasses of wine already. But know that when you do that, you help us. When you stick to, even if you're not in a test group, if you do a program fully and get amazing results, and then we're able to share your results to impact other people, like that matters. And so I wanted to just honor you guys from the Shift Shop test group that absolutely crushed it.
So yeah, that was an amazing program, and I hope that we can continue to share that program in the future. So after that, we had Sean Week, and a lot of you participated with Sean Week. I think it was amazing. I love Shanti for his cardio. It was great. So I actually got to do that during my road trip. It was perfect while traveling. So we got that, which was a special, brand new, like a semi-program.
Which I was like the first time we saw one of these mini programs come out.
Yeah.
And I know, because being on CAB, that we get to hear kind of what's coming in the pipeline, and there's going to be more of that in 2018. And those are always great, like things to like hook people, like, try Beachbody On Demand with Sean Week, or try a little Obsessed, so maybe you could do 80-Day Obsession. So there's going to be more of that coming.
And it's good because the trainer gets to really put out a new flavor, something new for people to test out. So after that, we had Summit, which was amazing, and I hope a lot of you went. And if you guys are looking forward into your business, Summit 2018, Indianapolis, it's going to be amazing. You guys should definitely invest in that. It is definitely something you want to be at. We got to launch Daily Sunshine, which is our very first kid-friendly shake. And my kids love it.
Yep, mine too.
So it's something worth looking into for kids that are picky and may not be getting all the nutrients that they need. We got that launched at Summit. Right after that, actually at Summit, we got news of 80-Day Obsession test group, and we started that 2 weeks later.
Yep.
So July 31st, and I'm going through my notes.
And we got Clean Week.
We had Clean Week coming up right after that, which, guys, if you're a new coach and you may be having issues, maybe selling challenge packs, Clean Week is the best place for you guys to start. It is where you can get your customers to dip their toe into Beachbody On Demand. They can dip their toe into Shakeology with the starter pack. And you get to shine as a coach. Like, what we do is we help people. And with that program, that glimpse, that week, they get to see what it's all about. For people who are skeptical, that's where you need to get them. And then from there, the ones that are committed, you move them on to a formal challenge group. So if you're a new coach and maybe you're having problems, that's where you need to go, is rely on Clean Week. So after Clean Week, we had Sagi came out with his sneak peek little program called A Week of Hard Labor. I haven't done it yet.
Danny loves it. Danny has been doing it every so often from after 80 Day Obsession. Loves A Week of Hard Labor.
Yeah, so he's awesome. If you want to just lift weights, that's who you need to go. Okay, so Team Cup in August. I'm like following my Team Cup in August, and I want to celebrate Team Get Shift Done, which was Veronica and her team. Amazing, top number 8 in the entire network. You guys crushed it, worked as a team, rank advanced. You guys did it all, and we honored you guys at Miami Super Sunday. We had an amazing dinner with you guys. We're super, super proud that you were the only team. Was it?
Yeah, the only team from the
United States. Okay, so things have changed. Canada rocks the Team Cup. You guys were the only team from the United States, so you guys should pat yourselves on the back. The next thing we had was the UK launch. We headed over to London. It was, oh my God, spectacular. We loved it. Met all these new coaches, and it was great. So keep your eyes open for UK coaches, because there's people over there, especially with Shanti, they're very, very aware of what's going on, and they want to participate. So keep your eyes and your ears and be out there looking for people who are special in the UK. Leadership retreat, Vegas, that feels like the other day. We just got back, I think. But that was spectacular. A lot of great news coming out of leadership. At the same time, we had double time. So guys, if you're parents and you have kids that need to be active, you need to be leveraging double time as quality time with your kids. It's a great program. The kids love it. There's a little ball for boys especially. It's awesome. Get on that. And then right after leadership was A Little Obsessed. And that's on now. And I hope you guys are really taking advantage of that. Right now is the time to prep for 80 Day Obsession. So doing the posts, doing the workouts, first of all, going all in with the meal plan, with the workouts, then talking about it, sharing what you feel, how it's different from other things, doing videos. You guys need to leverage that, and you have the materials in front of you to do that. So that's how you get people interested in 80 Day Obsession, is by doing A Little Obsessed. And then just last week, we had the 80 Day Obsession packs, which, guys, if you didn't have a spectacular first day, it's okay.
It's all right.
There's more people. There's still people out there. You need to continue doing the work. Continue to talk to people who you know who like fitness. Maybe they're not seeing results. This is the program for them. So it doesn't matter if they do CrossFit or Orange Theory or whatever it is. Go talk to them, because there's people doing all these things that they don't see results.
Exactly.
And this program may change the game for them. So don't be afraid and go share 80 Day Obsession. And then somewhere in that timeline, I don't remember, from leadership to now, we had a new Coach Online office. We had the new shopping experience, which is much more friendly. And we have Share a Cart.
Yep.
Which, guys, you have to be aware of that. Share a Cart is amazing. You can actually set up the whole order for your customer in advance. It sends them an email. You can even send them a link. All they do is enter their credit card information, and bam, done.
One thing that Share a Cart and the new online office and the new teambeachbody.com, which to me, so you guys understand, the first time I saw the new teambeachbody.com was in 2015. So this has been like a very lengthy process to get us to this point, and it's been tested and retested, and coaches have provided tons of feedback. I know Arlene has been part of various groups, focus groups on what works better in the Coach on House, which is still being tweaked, by the way. But how cool. I mean, I had a pretty decent, I had a really great launch of 80 Day Obsession. I should hit SC 100 this month, which is a crazy record for me, I know. But I just wanted to point out the fact that in 5 different occasions, I had customer orders challenge packs, and then on their own, order a 3-day refresh, order or other things that, if it wasn't for this new system, wouldn't have happened, because when you order a challenge pack in the old system, you couldn't add to your cart. I don't know if you guys know that. Now our customers are free to shop with a challenge pack, and they get to do different things and add Energize and add a 3-day refresh. And so today I had a coach sign up and add Daily Sunshine to her order. She's like, oh yeah, and I got Daily Sunshine for my kids because I thought that was a great idea. I'm like, it sure is a great idea. You know what I mean? So if you guys aren't doing the work in attracting new customers, you're missing out not only on the sale of the challenge pack, but on these upsales that you have now available at your fingertips with this new system. So it's amazing. So embrace the changes. ShareCart is something that I used for this launch because it allows you to track where your customers are in the process. I mean, it's just phenomenal. We're like Miguel Carrasco, one of our friends in the network, cab member, he's like, we went from 2008 to 2018 overnight. Like literally, we're brand new. Our company's brand new and we're moving in the right direction. So Becky, I don't know about you, but going through that list that my sister just went through, we had a pretty dynamic year in terms of new program, new materials, new upgrades, new things that we are excited about. Obviously, there's so much more to be excited about. But before we get into our theme and our focus for 2018, we wanted to just take a second, reflect on 2017 in terms of our business and the coaches that were movers and shakers in 2017, because we had so many amazing accomplishments. And again, we will miss a ton of people and a ton of accomplishments that were done in 2017. But as we sat and we looked at the team and the people that constantly were showing up, the people that constantly were celebrating other people's success in their downline, the people that just were present leaders, were there, we're pushing, we're remaining positive, we're hitting Success Club, we're recruiting coaches. These are some of the ones that popped into our head. First, and I think most important on this list, is our brand new 2017 elite coach, Veronica, who will be talking to us in just a second. Veronica's part is Monica Lopez's middle sister. Monica has 3 sisters. The middle sister. It is her first time as an elite coach. And talk about a stellar year. If I can just kind of recap, which she'll talk a little bit about in a second, but Veronica started as, how she calls it, barely a diamond in January of 2017. Shaky Diamond ended the year 5-star elite with, I don't know how many points, but she crossed the line to make it as an elite coach, which means that she advanced this year. So talk about in your head, like what you can do in 12 months. She advanced 5 new diamonds. She had her coaches produce enough Success Club points and volume in order to make her an elite coach. Her and her team placed number 8 in the entire network in the Team Cup in July. I mean, I can just go on, and it really starts with her and her leadership and her vision and her just getting it. And we talk about it all the time. And Monica, we were at our party the other day. We were just having a conversation. Like, Veronica went from not getting it, like she didn't get the business, like at all. She's like, I don't know how Monica does it. I don't know. I don't get it. To one day just saying, I just got to help people. And if I get excited about this, then I can probably attract other people that are going to get excited about this too. And it just happened. So Veronica, we're so proud of you for crossing the line as our newest 2017 elite coach. And we're excited to hear from you in just a second. Becky, you want to take this one?
Yeah, so we wanted to really celebrate Monica Lopez tonight because she really has, her team is on fire. Diesel Core has definitely been the top producing team. You guys have produced a ton of diamond leaders this year, star diamonds, and just today, I mean, the Facebook feed was all filled with Diesel Core coaches. So Monica, we honor you and we celebrate you for stepping up this year and really being an amazing leader and really showing excitement about the business and what's possible when you just show up with love, wanting to help other people and do the damn thing every single day. And you're like a sister to us, and we're really, really happy for you. We wanted to really spotlight you today because it's, you know, you really, last year you fell short and you turned it around and really made it like a great thing. So we wanted to honor you tonight for doing something very.
Elaine's clapping too. I am so proud. Like today, Monica posted in our team page and the diamond page, like, SC38, 9 new coaches, and I'm coming for you 2018. Like, it's just this energy that she's bringing to the business right now is infectious. It's making me level up. She's telling me she's chasing me. Like, I'm all in because Monica's all in, and she hit her highest paycheck today. And it's just a reflection of this consistency and this passion and developing people in her downline. I mean, Veronica, you're one. Michelle, Anna, Gina,
Sue.
like Sue, Selena, like all these people that are just, you see them popping up, and it's because energy attracts energy, vibe attracts vibe, you know, and it's just this amazing snowball effect. So, Monica, we wanted to honor you, and tomorrow you get to cook us dinner. Okay. Yay! All right. Next up, we have a few other standouts, right? So this year we had, and Becky will talk about me in a second because she loves me. She's so private. But we had a few standouts that, while did not cross the line as elite coaches, it's totally cool because they had amazing growth, not only personally, but in their team. So Kelly Burnham, we wanted to recognize you. Arlene Pino, we wanted to recognize you. Jeanette Maceda, we wanted to recognize you. Lily Rubio, Shannon Leach, Melissa Gallimade, Jamie Hunt, Julia Nastasi, and then we have a whole slew of coaches going to the NLC. But Becky, if you wanted to recognize Miss O'Rear.
Okay, so Miss Jamie O'Rear, we have to really give her a huge shout out because she really led the whole Diesel Nation UK launch for us. She did so much research and gave us all this background and, you know, but what they like, what they don't like, how do you talk to them, how do you not talk to them? It was like a lot of research, a lot of time, a lot of focus, and she just did so much to represent us, and we really wanted to thank you, Jamie, for your time, for your love, for the energy, and we had a great time also in London. So thank you for putting all that together and just sharing your heart with us. And you did a great presentation as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It was one of the first times that I saw Jamie like live presenting, and she really blew me away. Like, excellent stuff, well prepared, well thought out, and of course she had a great launch with the UK, and it's still showing in her business. So Jamie, you know, I love you. Congratulations on that. And then special shout out, just because she is my PS coach and is leading, and this is probably going to fire up Monica Lopez just a little bit, but I wanted to give a shout out to Dana Wexler, who leads my personally sponsored team in Success Club points all year. And I do a little thing with my PS coaches that the top Success Club earner in my PS team gets to pick a charity to donate to, and Danny and I donate on their behalf to the charity of their choice. She won last year. She's Monica. I'm gonna give you an opportunity, but Dana's leading. Dana's Wexler. I'm coming. Dana's leading again. She's probably in the near 300 Success Club point range for the year, which is insane. So she's really doing a great job, and I wanted to recognize you, Dana.
That's a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a second to recognize my sister because she not only is coming off of CAB and a lot of the decisions that were made. She actually was in CAB during the hardest time when the business started to take a dive, when people were complaining, and it was really just turmoil all around. She held it with stride, and a lot of the decisions and a lot of the ideas were spectacular. A lot of the things we're seeing now was because of the CAB that she was on. So we all have to, you can all go like this, give her a little thumbs up, show her some love. And also she is officially elite qualified for the 6th year in a row. In my PS coach team, she's the highest Success Club earner. So you rock. Thank you. You're amazing. And you know, everybody, she's leading the way. So guys, you know, show her some love because she's a pure rock star. So
Thank
here
you,
we go.
sister. Woo! This year's been great. Yeah.
I'm gonna donate.
This year, obviously, well, actually, 2016 and 2017, challenging. Those of you that are new to the business don't understand how the business shifted. For you, you just keep rocking. That's totally cool. But, you know, for us that have been around for a long time, the business did take a shift when we went Beachbody On Demand. it just is what it is. A business that changes and innovates will have with it changes that the employees, I don't like to call us that, but if you take a look at a regular business, they have to adapt. And we were forced to adapt to a new environment, and we are. But in that same, kind of realm, we had to come up with ideas. And in CAB, we really did a good job at figuring out what was missing in the coach network and how to improve it. So you saw changes like the coach packs with 80-Day Obsession. That was a CAB idea. The coach test group with Autumn, that was a CAB idea, just to get us motivated and get people focused on their fitness again. Things like the changes to the Elite program that were just posted right before this call that we'll share with the entire team probably tonight or tomorrow morning, so that you guys that want to set the goal for Elite can understand what it's going to take to get there next year. So many changes happened in the last 2 years with CAB, and it was an honor to serve you guys, because that's who I serve. I don't serve Carl Deichler on CAB. I don't serve Jeff Hill or Michael Neiman. I tried to, just like you, I put myself in your shoes for those coaches trying to earn an income, and those coaches who are trying to get this business going. What is it that you need to help you do that? And so I hope that we still have a lot of work to do, but that we're headed in the right direction, and that it's going to be an amazing 2018. I really do believe. So without further ado, I'm going to, and Becky and I are going to turn it over to Veronica for just, oh, wait, before I do that, we forgot like a whole slew of people. In just a month and a half, we're going to have a whole, 15, 20 coaches heading to Los Angeles for the New Leader Conference. I don't have the entire list, but off the top of our heads, we have Amy Nelson, Tara Sina, Ailenti Martinez, Amanda Sobel, Sue Van Kessel, Michelle Pirela, Selena Sifontes, Gina Cohen, Anna Hernandez, Janine Bravo, and Angie Soler. I think there's more. If there's more and you're on the call, shoot your name out in the chat. But New Leader Conference is an amazing, number one, honor, and number two, platform to launch your business. So congratulations to all of you that qualified. In order to go to New Leader Conference, you have to be a 1-star diamond coach and advance within the year, 1-star diamond. And then in order to have your hotel paid for, you need to have accumulated a certain number of elite points. I have a feeling that most of the coaches that are attending are going for free. All you need to do is pay for your flight and you get your hotel paid for. So congratulations to everyone that's going to the NLC. So now we can turn it over to Veronica, who's gonna just give us like what happened this year and how she did it and why she's so excited about this business. So V, turn it over.
Thank you so much, Christina and Becky. I can't believe I'm here. Like, somebody please pitch me, because I can't. I remember being on this exact call last year and just like being at awe with these lists of women and all these empowering women. I was just like, gosh, like I can do this. I can do this. So I just quickly, if there's one thing that I can share with you guys, and if there's one thing you guys can get or learn from me and this experience and my journey, is this is for everybody, and anybody can do this. Like Christina said, it was exactly that. Came January, I was pretty much a fallen diamond, barely a diamond. I was for 2 years straight in my business. I was running it, bare minimum. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be completely and honest. I was working bare minimum and expecting everything, right? I came into this business and I was like, okay, you want me to hit Success Club? I'll do it. Now, where's my, where is the recognition? Where's the pay? Where's the this? And I was doing the bare minimum, and I was expecting all of this return. I was expecting, where am I going to be on stage? When is this going to happen? And then something happened to me I want to say about a year and a half into the business, that when I was hitting Success Club and not growing, not seeing growth, I started to blame the business, and I started to blame everybody else except myself, except I was blaming the world. I was blaming my upline, which was my sister. I mean, I wasn't blaming her, but I was like, you know, here she is like spitting out Success Club 38. And I'm like, you know, Success Club 5. And I'm like, oh, well, it's because, you know, she's prettier than me, or she's this than me, or she can speak better than me. And I was making all these really sad excuses. And I was legitimate, like I was really believing them. That was the saddest part. There was a part of me that was believing it. And I just want to say, like, it was either, I came to a point in this business that I had to make two choices. I had two choices to make. It was either turn left, and well, I'm not saying left is bad, but just either turn this way and quit, give up, you know what, forget it, this is not for me. I'm not, you know, a Becky Brissett, I'm not a Christina, I can't do this, I can never be them. I could either do that and play the victim, and I can, you know, and at the end of the day, who was I gonna hurt? Like at the end of the day, it was nobody, you know, it was all on me. Or I can go this way and I can put the mirror in front of me and say, all right, like, yeah, you're hitting Success Club, but are you really following the 4 vital behaviors? Yeah, you're hitting, you know, you're reaching out to 5 or 10 people and they say no, and then you go, oh, okay, this doesn't work. Like, that's what I was doing. And so when people were like, you know, my sister was like, okay, well, you know, did you reach out to your 10 people that day? And here I'm like, yeah, but it's not working. Nothing's working, you know, There was that little voice in my head that was like, but really, are you doing it? Come on, who are you lying to? And for the longest time, I put that voice and I hid it away, and I was playing the victim. So what happened to me? I stopped playing the victim. I stopped trying to, like Christina says, and it's funny because I admire and I adore my sister. I really do. I've always looked up to her. And I just realized that though, we're polar opposites. Everybody knows, like, she's like all pretty and pink and loves that. And I'm here like Star Wars, you know, like I'm just like the complete opposite of her. And I thought this image, Beachbody, would only take certain coaches. Like that was what I convinced myself. So I was trying to be somebody I wasn't. And I think people could sense that. People can sense that. I'm sorry, but they can sense when you're being genuine. And I wasn't genuine. I wasn't even genuine to me. Sometimes I would say something and go, you know, because it wasn't me. It wasn't me. So something just happened. And I was like, you know what? It was Kim Carver, one of his amazing speeches that, like, 1 minute you're crying, then the next minute you're laughing, the next minute you're like, I could do this. Yes. Like, it was one of those that had me like on this roller coaster, and I left and I was like, you know what? I got it. I'm just going to stop trying to please everybody, because at the end of the day, I'm pleasing nobody. And I'm just going to be me, and I'm going to attract me, and I'm just going to really, really, really put in the work, because for the longest time I was lying to myself and I wasn't really putting in the work. So, and can I tell you guys something? The work is simple. I tried to, for the longest time, I thought it was going to be this one big secret. And I'm like, okay, but nobody's telling me the big secret. Nobody's telling me. And not even my sister, you know, like, how dare you, you know, like, somebody's got to tell me the secret. And at the end of the day, guys, this is so simple. It is so simple. Keep it simple. It is share your story, work out, share your transformation, share your story, reach out, but legitimately reach out to people. And something happened. My team grew. Like, it just grew. And I came, April, I was already 2-star, and I couldn't believe it. And I was like, oh my goodness, you know, and then here I am today. So all those little things, a lot of people are always asking me, like, what was the big change? It wasn't a huge change. It just, all those little things that we're supposed to do on a daily basis, they finally added up. So it's kind of like our workouts. Let's put this into fitness perspective. You're not going to work out one time and have this crazy body, right? It's that grind, that every day, that little bit every day. You don't have to work out for 10 hours a day. You don't have to work out, you know, you don't have to eat every single day, but it was the 30 minutes a day, every single day. All of those little tiny things that we're supposed to do. I mean, that's what we're taught to do. It was all those little things that I swear I blinked and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna make elite. I'm gonna be 5-star. Like, really, me? Like, it was all the little things that added up to this big thing. So if there's one thing I can share with you guys, quit complicating it. Quit trying to figure out a faster way to get there. Quit trying to think of I don't know, the magic potion or the fairy dust. It doesn't exist. Just be genuine. Just be who you are. Have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself, and everything will organically and naturally fall into place. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I've got.
So let's talk a second about what it means for your, can I say it? Your bank account, right? Because we want to know, like, what does elite mean? Because right now, you guys, is the time where Veronica last year said, I'm going to go elite, you know? So maybe some of you guys are in your head saying, maybe I can do this too. Or, heck yeah, I can do this too. Game on, you know? So Veronica confirmed for me a few things. Number one, that this week you hit your highest paycheck.
Yes.
She hit your, okay, we don't have to share what it is, right? But she hit your highest pay. Number two, you advanced to 5-star within the quarter, which means you're, bless you. Oh, I think I took it away from you.
You gotta look up at the light.
Which means you earned your first quarterly leadership bonus. Correct. Well, you probably earned the 2-star before, but this is your first quarterly 5-star bonus, which
I hear is very genuine.
Generous.
Generous. Sorry, listen to me.
I'm like, it's genuinely generous.
Yeah, it's very generous. I hear it's nice. It's very pretty.
So you guys understand the leadership bonuses at 2-star, 5, 10, and 15. You earn these quarterly bonuses. When you're a 5-star, you not only earn the 5-star, but you also earn the 2-star. When you're a 10-star, you earn the 10, 5, and 2. When you're a 15, you earn the 15, 10, 5, and 2. So Veronica has earned her first 5 and 2-star bonus, which traditionally has been in the $3,000 to $4,000 range, which varies depending on how many 5-stars there are at the time. So let's give her a huge round of applause. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, which is always nice. And then as an elite coach, depending on what rank you are during the year and each month during the next year, you can earn from a $500 bonus per month to a $200 bonus, depending on your on where you fall rank wise.
Yeah, 100
or $100 bonus per month. So we'll see where Veronica lands in elite ranking to determine what her elite bonus will be next year. And of course, you get all the perks of elite. You get the jackets, the stuff, the parties, the extra parties at Leadership and at Summit, and all that good stuff. So congratulations to you. We are very proud of you. And I do have a special surprise for you, but we'll talk about it privately, and then we'll announce it later on a team call. But we're going to do something special for you.
And if there's one thing I wanted to add in here, guys, if you're new to this call, if you're new to this team, if you're anywhere a part of Diesel Nation, can I just say that you guys, Diesel Nation, Diesel Core, everything, you guys mean so much to me. Watching you guys, seeing you guys grow, seeing that this is real. You guys are real people. This is real success. Just the leading by example has been the best leadership, and this family, this sense of family. I mean, if you guys, this is going to be your first summit, wait till you see how Diesel Nation takes over, and that sense of family and this I just want to say, guys, thank you. And I'm beyond blessed to be a part of this team, to be a part of your guys' team. And thank you, guys. Just thank you for everything.
Well, no, thank you. And thank you for that. And welcome to the leadership. Well, you've been a part of it now, but for a while, but the leadership of our team. And you are now going to help us steer this ship into the future. So welcome to that.
Thank you.
So before we move on to the theme for 2018, I have to add 2 people to the NLC list who were awesome enough to share their names on the chat. Jessica Cogswell, who I'm looking at right now, who no doubt I have a feeling is going to bring it in 2018 and end the year elite or premier. And Andrea, I'm going to butcher your last name, Fuquay or Fuquay, but you are also going to say it again. Did someone come on? No, maybe not. But congratulations for qualifying for the NLC as well. All right. Are you ready, Becky?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we thought long and hard about this. We took a look at our past years and the climate of the business and our team, and we what are we gonna share? What's gonna be our theme for 2018? What is that thing that if we all embrace it, right? Every single person, from discount coach to someone that's coming in to start some challenge groups and maybe have a part-time income, to that coach that wants to do this full-time and really, provide that freedom for their family. If we all do this one thing, how do we flourish in 2018? And so we came up with our 2018 theme, which is 1, 2, 3, get excited! Get excited! That's what we need to do. Our theme for everybody's so excited. Look at that.
I know, God.
Get excited. Yes.
Go dance
in the background. Here, look, we're all excited. If we get excited, all of us, right now, if we get excited about our business, old coach, new coach, any coach, discount coach, if we get excited about what we do every single day, everything changes. Our pay changes, our bodies change, our environment changes, our development, our growth, everything changes if we just get excited. So we have a list of things we are going to get excited about in 2018. Are you ready? Are you guys excited? Are you excited? This is it, you guys. This is going to change our business, our team, our culture, our everything in 2018. We're just going to be excited about everything, right? Every new thing that Beachbody produces, we're going to get excited. Your obsession with 80-Day Obsession, we're going to get excited about that. Every time you lose a pound or an inch, we're going to get excited. Every time you sell a challenge pack or a Beachbody on demand subscription or a 21-day fix or a 3-day refresh, we're going to get excited about that too. It doesn't matter about Success Club points anymore. It's about you impacting someone else, and we're going to get excited about that. Yeah, we have someone screaming and dancing in the background. Nicole, your child is excited. We are excited too. What are the things we are going to get excited about, Becky?
All right, so the first thing that I'm always excited about is fitness.
We're going to get excited about fitness.
Guys, we are Beachbody coaches. We are fitness coaches. We need to get excited about results and about going all in with 80-Day Obsession. And guys, I am not talking about, I'm going to do the warning. I'm not talking about having my abs, okay? Because that's unique to me. Maybe that's not your goal. It's not about that. And it's, you know what, for me, I love my abs, but it's not about that anymore. It's about making progress. So you have to be obsessed with having an obsessed lifestyle, with being obsessed with fitness, but doing your best. But guys, finish the damn program from start to finish. Yes, start to finish, whether you like it or not. Do you know how many programs I've done that I haven't liked? I've done 21 programs. I posted that today. There's been about half that I didn't like, but I did it anyway. Do it anyway. This is your job. This is your side gig. This is your hustle, whatever you want to call it, your part-time. You want to be a fitness coach? You need to get with a program, start to finish. Be excited about 80-Day Obsession. No, it's not easy. No, it's not easy. If you want me to tell you it's easy, I've said it a million times. It's not easy. But you know what? It will change you. It'll change your mind. It'll change your vision of what the things that you can do. Instead of being focused about this dream body, which, yes, we all want this physique that's awesome. But how about we get obsessed with being having like strength gains, and you know, the way that you look in the mirror and how much you love yourself, and lifting this weight that you've never lifted before, and just being excited with fitness instead of being obsessed with this goal that, I don't know, like people are so obsessed with abs, but maybe abs will never happen. Just be obsessed with showing up every day and loving it and doing the thing and fixing your nutrition and being consistent with your nutrition and showing up every single day for your fitness. But you have to put it first, because this is a fitness business. And if you think that you're going to be a top coach and then like fitness is like a side thing, I'm sorry. For me, it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way for me. Fitness is number one. And if you're not committed to your health, to the way that you eat, and I'm not saying be like perfect. I'm saying do what works for you, but be committed to change and accepting that if you want to get to the next step with your fitness, for your nutrition, you need to commit. So commit to 80-Day Obsession. And even if you're not ready for that program, commit to 21 Day Fix and work yourself up so that sometime in 2018, you do complete 80-Day Obsession from start to finish. You need to keep showing up and focus on progress every day, making progress, strength gains, and doing what's right for you. But make fitness and nutrition a priority. It is at the end of the day what we do, and you can't help someone else if you keep falling off the wagon. So please focus on you first. That's why it's number one.
So are we excited about fitness? We are excited about fitness. We are so excited about 80-Day Obsession. Yes. Woo! We are excited. Okay, we are going to get excited. Number two. People on Instagram are like, what's going on? Just bear with me. Number two, you are going to get excited about having fun with your business. Are we going to have fun with our business? Yes. We need to bring the fun back into the business. We need to loosen up. We need to communicate people with genuine sincerity and love and have fun with them in our challenge groups and have fun with our teams and meet up and go to events and just have fun again. Don't worry too much about being perfect, and don't worry too much about the post and it being perfect. Just have fun. If you want to have a great time in this business, make some money and change some lives, you gotta loosen up. Just have fun with people and just show up every single day with that gratitude in your heart. And I'm sure that's going to come out in your posts. It's going to come out in the way you talk to people. It's going to come out in everything that you do. So can we commit and get excited about having fun in our business? Yes? Woo! Yay! Fun! All right, 3.
Setting goals. All right, guys. So
Fun!
Yeah, we're like getting back to business. All right, guys. So for me, goals, I mean, you know, if it's like going on vacation and not knowing what your destination is, how you're going to get there, what are the steps. So we need to get back to that as a team, as a whole. We were very good at that at the beginning, and you know, things happen and we get cushy, but now, no, it's back to business. We need to have goals from new coach level to high ranking coach level. We need to have a direction. So from now on, we're going to start setting goals and we're going to make them fun. Whatever that means to you, because whatever our goals are may be different from yours. And that's cool. That's the thing about Diesel Nation. Everything here is nobody left behind. So we need to get clear. So that means you need to get clear. How much money do you want to earn? What do you want to accomplish? How many people do you want to help each and every week? What is it? You cannot expect to grow a business if you have no idea what you want.
Yeah.
So get basic. How much do you want to earn per week? You guys, a lot of you know my story. I wanted to earn $50 a week to pay for diapers. $50 a week, guys. 50. That is a manageable goal. That's helping 2 people per week, basically. So get clear with what you want. And from there, you start to build upon your goals. If you want to look at it as people helped, 2 people a week. If at the end of 52 weeks is a lot of people. But if you don't know that, if you haven't written it down, and that's another thing, is getting a piece of paper, get a notebook, write it down. What do you want to accomplish? Make it fun. Make it interesting. It doesn't have to be numbers. It doesn't have to be boring. Make it creative. Make it you. But know what you want to accomplish by the end of 2018, maybe by each quarter. That way you're pushing. You have your sights set out on something new, and you are blazing a trail for yourself and for your team.
Amen. Are we going to have fun with setting goals? Get excited about goals. We are going to get excited about setting and accomplishing goals. Number 4, we're getting excited about being creative. We have to get creative. The business has changed. Creative. We have to adapt, right? If you are still doing the same things you did in 2011, I can guarantee you that you're going to get 2011 results in 2018. You got to get creative. Right now, Instagram stories is where it's at. You guys, Instagram is fun. Being creative is where it's at, and you gotta get comfortable with change. Well, we're getting on. We can't talk about change because we're gonna get excited about change in just a second. But we're getting excited about creativity. Jessica's having a ball with this call. Get creative. Get excited about being creative in your business. How are you gonna stand out? How are you going to implement stories into your business to attract new customers? Are you going to use Facebook Live? You guys, these are the things that when I tell you, you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Man, you don't know, when I started on Instagram stories, I would film like 85 different snip videos and delete. And then I was like, that's not genuine. Genuine is doing it one time and hitting send and going like this, like, oh my God. Like, that's what you got to do. You got to be genuine. You got to be sincere and just go with it. You can have the bags under your eyes. It doesn't matter. People don't care about that. They want to hear you, right? You guys want to hear? Yeah. They want to hear you. They want to see you. They want to see the day-to-day grind. I can guarantee you that as people see that coach life on Instagram stories and on Instagram, that it's going to help impact your business. So get excited about being creative with how to expand your reach. How are you going to do that in 2018? What are the social media platforms that you are going to focus on? And then get really good at them, right? We can't be mediocre at 5 different things. We have to be really good at 1 to 2 things in order to expand our reach. Elaine liked that. She liked that. So you guys, get excited about being creative, and you'll see how your business is going to change in 2018.
That's right. So get excited about our team. Yes, we have Diesel Nation. Like, we have an amazing team, and a lot of teams look to us like, oh, we're like the fun ones, we're the party ones, we have the culture. So get excited about that and share it, guys. Get out there on social media. Go, first of all, go to the next Success Club trip. Make sure that you're there for 2019. Make sure you go to Summit, because we have awesome parties. We hang out. We do cool things. But we are a family, and you guys need to share that, because I'm not going to talk about other teams. We are a family. No one left behind. We are about unity. We like to support each other. We like to support people wherever they're at, whether you're a business builder, whether you're a discount coach. Doesn't matter, as long as you're getting what you need out of this team. So we need to celebrate that. So we need to get excited about being on Diesel Nation. We need to talk about that. We need to shout about it. That's how you're going to build excitement for future coach prospects, is by talking about how excited you are to be part of this network. How many of you were part of some kind of organization in high school or junior high or in college, a sports team, a dance team, ballet, whatever, where you felt part of a community? This is this. When you're an adult, you don't have that anymore, right? I walked away from college and I was done. I didn't have any more dance team. I didn't have any more sorority. I was done. I didn't have a community. This has brought that back. So you guys need to talk about that and go out there and share how this business, how this team has brought that back into your life. Get excited about being part of a team.
Woo! Are you excited? Yes. Get excited. Number 6, get excited. Oh my God. Things are falling all over the place. Get excited with change. With change. And this is where Becky's like, I don't know about that. I got to think about that one. I need therapy. I need to talk to my life coach about this. But you gotta get excited with change. The same business you joined 2 years ago is not the same one it is today, and it's not going to be the same business a year from now. You have to learn how to adapt. Just like we adapted from 2 flavors of Shakeology, 10 in 2010, to now, what is it, like 10 flavors of Shakeology? Do you remember when they changed the flavor of chocolate and like the network stood still?
Uproar, like, oh.
Like, what happened there? Like, just drink the damn shake. It's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, people went nuts. You gotta change. You gotta adapt to change. Beachbody On Demand changed the way that we do our business, right? Because we used to have all these cool launches. Well, guess what? We figured out how to adapt to it on the Coach Advisory Board. Beachbody liked it. The executive team liked it, and they implemented it. So we're going to talk about getting excited about the year ahead. But right now, you have to understand that businesses in this day and age where social media reigns business, do not mistake airtime, radio time, or anything with how social media impacts not only network marketing businesses, but any business. Any slight change in social media impacts every single business, and you need to adapt, and you need to embrace it, and you need to go with the flow. If you start pushing back, you're going to see your business not progress forward. So get excited about change, because every 6 months we're going to see something different. We're going to experience something different. You never know when Instagram stories is going to change, when Instagram's going to change, and then, oh my God, what if Instagram implements the algorithm that Facebook has, and now we got to do different things on Instagram to be seen, and all these things. Hey, you never know what's going to happen, but we are growing a business, and if you are a true CEO, you get excited about these things, and you see it as an opportunity and not a challenge, and as an opportunity and not an obstacle, then you will see your business change. Number 7, get excited about
the year ahead. So guys, we're just, how many days away? 3, I don't know, 3 days away. All right, guys, so 2018, and if I miss something, please, but this year, like we said, Coach Advisory Board has really, really taken note of the things that everybody has said, and things are going to be exciting and new. We have, okay, first of all, we have 80-day obsession. So January 8th, we have the meal plan. January 15th, we have the actual program that will start streaming on Beachbody On Demand, 1 week at a time. So if you're not on Beachbody On Demand, I'm sorry, you're gonna miss the boat. So get on there.
Change.
Get
excited about change.
You know, I love DVDs. I'm not gonna lie, like I love the DVDs, but you know, I gotta change with the times. I have like $20,000 worth of DVDs in my garage, but it's okay. All right, so we're moving forward. We have the to be mindset, okay? April, to be mindset, which is gonna be completely a life transformational nutrition program. So if the containers don't work for you, if you just haven't been able to master nutrition, maybe you're an emotional eater, maybe you just have extreme food addictions, I don't know. This is a program. Okay, this is not a fitness thing. This is a nutrition mindset. And this comes from someone who's a registered dietitian. She's experienced. She lost 100 pounds herself. This is exciting because the people in the test group, and we know a few, they have done it. They look amazing. Their skin is glowing, and they've kept the weight off with or without the fitness. So this is something that I think a lot of people that you may know need in their lives. This is not going to be free. It's not going to be on the Beachbody On Demand platform. It's not just going to be handed out. It's going to be a challenge pack. So guys, this is something important because this can change so many lives of people who maybe are so overweight and obese and cannot, or maybe have injuries that can't exercise. This is it. This is a life-changing tool. So keep your eyes out for that. We do have the Fixate app, which is going to be like a whole platform thing with recipes and all this stuff with Autumn, which I love everything her and her brother come out with. So that's going to be an amazing tool. We have the bars, which fun. We finally have bars. Now you don't have to go buy bars out in the grocery store. You have, or GNC, you have bars from us that are tested. They are everything. I don't remember right now.
the chocolate cherry,
and
the peanut butter.
peanut butter,
Yeah.
but they're like
There's gonna be a third, by the way.
non-GMO, right? They're non-GMO. They're like good.
They're snack bars.
They're snack bars.
Yeah.
So this is a great thing for us or on the run. You have them in your purse. Awesome. So make sure you look out for that. We have a new program launching at Summit, right?
Yes.
And then there's the VIP experience.
But let's talk. Yeah. So next year is gonna be crazy, you guys. So what I want everybody to understand is, because it's hard to see how 80-Day Obsession is going to impact your business next year, because right now we're dealing with the packs and getting everybody set up for Autumn's group and all that stuff. But so our businesses, and Monica, Mindy, and when Danny started getting results with 80-Day Obsession, they started changing the business not 93 days after we started. It literally started happening immediately, because we got really excited about 80-Day Obsession while we were doing 80-Day Obsession. And so I started attracting people even at the very beginning of the test group experience. So that's what I want you guys to realize, is that not only is it just this time period where we're getting people set up, it's when you start and you start showing that you're getting results and your commitment, it's going to help you attract people. Then you have 2B Mindset. To me, the way I see that program is it opens up a brand new market for us. It just opens up a brand new market. So you have to get excited about that. You have to figure out, okay, should I start building a list? Maybe you can start finding a list of people like that had come to you before and said, well, I can't exercise. Well, put them on your list and get them ready for 2B Mindset. Like Becky said, it's going to be on another platform than Beachbody On Demand. Completely commissionable. There's going to be challenge packs. We're going to get volume off of it. It's not just going to go into BOD, which is something we fought for. We want it separate so that it has its own identity outside of Beachbody On Demand. That's going to be huge, you guys. The bars, then I don't know the program that's coming out in Summit. Carl has kept saying that it's big. You know how Carl, it's exciting. He's so excited about this. And there's going to be a whole VIP experience attached to that particular launch where we can access the program early before anybody else. It's going to kind of be like a digital unlock. So our customers and us can digitally unlock it, and that will have its own volume attached to it so that it all produces income opportunities for us. And then, of course, you guys know that we'll probably have something at the end of the year, and it's a dynamic business. We're constantly coming out with new things, and it's really exciting. The year ahead is really exciting. We have now things to get really excited about, right? It's not just, something that pops into Beachbody On Demand. No, it's stuff that we can really grab hold of and run with it to attract people into our teams, into our challenge groups. So really excited about that. And then number 8 is
making money. Okay, so this is a business, guys.
Let's get excited.
Let's get excited about making money. Right. When did we stop getting excited about that?
Guys, let's be real. When I started, I just wanted to make money. It was $50 a week, but it was conservative, but that's what I wanted. And $50 a week for me was a big deal. But here's the thing. There was people attached to that. I knew that I needed to help people. But guys, you need to be clear with the fact that this is a business. I know a lot of you are, I just want to help people. But guys, we need to, in order to help people, we need to sell products. So it's not only, Christy alluded to this about the challenge packs and successful points. What I want you guys to realize now is that we have a huge catalog of products that we're not tapping into. We have kind of like been laser zoned into Beachbody On Demand and only Shakeology. But what about everything else? So what I want you guys to realize is that you can make money with so many other streams of products. So get really, really good at conversations, asking questions, and talking to everybody. Even if someone is CrossFit or Orange Theory, or they have an injury, or they have whatever. Everyone needs something that is in our scheme of catalog of our products. If you would just take the time to get to know these people and ask the right questions and make sure that you know how you can fit what we have into their lives, you will be able to leverage a sale. And for a lot of the new coaches, I know, because I hear it all the time, you're having problems selling Shakeology or the challenge packs. But what if we take it just down a notch and offer them Clean Week and get them into the sample packs and get them an experience with Clean Week first? Okay, that's the first step. Get them into Clean Week with the starter pack. They get the experience with Clean Week and the Shakeology. They know what you're doing. Then you can leverage the next step. But what if you have someone that is a CrossFitter that needs nutritional support? Well, we have Beachbody Performance Line. We have Shakeology. Maybe they don't want Beachbody on demand, and that's cool. But you guys need to open your mind to the whole scheme, the whole catalog, and then tailor your conversations to all these different people. That's how you get the quick wins. That's how you get the stream of income going. That's how you feel satisfied, because you know that you're helping people. So open your minds to the big picture, and don't be afraid to make money. Because at the end of the day, it's a business.
Yeah.
I came in here, yes, I love fitness. Yes, I wanted to help people. But at the end of the day, I wanted to make money because I needed it for my family. So don't be ashamed to talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, this business can provide so much, but sometimes we get pigeonholed on what we think we need to do in order to advance the business. And I'll be honest with you, 100%, like, I'm always laser focused on Success Club. Why? 7.5 years into the business, I can do it fairly easily, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that my new coaches coming in who are just trying to get their feet wet can just go boom, boom, boom. Some can. Not gonna put that, some can. But the point is, we have, as a network marketing company, one of the most extensive product lines that I've ever seen. I really have ever seen. Some network marketers, they sell one thing. Like,
we have like a million,
like one thing. Like, how
we sell DVDs.
Can I ask you, how do you get excited about one thing? Like, I can't. Like, I want to get excited about a lot of things, So think about all the people around you that you can help. And I really do believe that I know some of you crushed it. The 80-Day Obsession Challenge Packs with the performance line, like, how confident were you in saying you should do the performance line and Shakeology, right? Because that's what provides maximum results. Like, we were confident about that. We got to continue that, because 3-day refresh freaking works. Yeah. Ultimate Reset friggin' works. Like, I have some coaches that came in with Ultimate Reset. They got the most amazing results, changed their whole nutritional picture. Like, our stuff works. So let's be confident and let's earn an income that's reflective of the helping of other people, and not just pigeonholing ourselves into one thing, which is Success Club. Am I a fan of Success Club?
Yes.
Absolutely, I am. I will never, ever, ever not hit Success Club, because number one, I want to go on all the trips. Let's be honest. I want to go on the trips, and you should want to go on the trips too. But number two, and most important, it really is the combination of fitness and Shakeology that gave us, and most of you, probably 99% of you, the results that you got. So I will never downplay that, right? I will never downplay that. That is what has traditionally provided the best results across the board, has been a fitness program or Beachbody On Demand plus Shakeology and those little color-coded containers. So that to me is always going to ring true, but not to forget that you have other things in your tool belt to help you grow your income. Can we get excited about that?
I'm excited.
Yes. All right, we're almost done. Number 9 is we are going to get excited about what we do, right? Sometimes we get so wrapped up in stuff and images and this and that we forget that we get paid to help people get fit and succeed, and in the process we have fun and we go to events and we get to travel and we do all these cool things. Get excited about what we do as coaches. If you always wake up every single day and you are grateful for this opportunity because of not only what it's done for you, but what it can do for other people around you, like, you'll never question it. You'll never stray. You'll never want to do anything else, because it truly fundamentally, like, having people like Miranda, I'm looking at Miranda, tell me that this has changed her life and that she has goals for the first time in her life, that she's going to do XYZ in her life and make her kids proud and her husband proud, and she's going to do, like, nothing compares to that. So if you can get into your heart that this is important work, that this is amazing work, that you are always going to be on the right track, right? Whether it solely impacts you and you guys, that's important. Can we honor that? That what we do as coaches impacts us personally, profoundly, right? Our fitness, our health, the impact that it makes with our children and our families, like, that's important. So, you know, Becky and I talk about this all the time. Like, we don't get it. And this is like mind-blowing to me. And I don't get excited about this. We don't get it when someone, like, stops coaching and then stops drinking Shakeology.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Or stops working out and we're like, but so what? You know what I mean? Like, we don't get it because, like, this is important. Like, that's the foundation of just being healthy. You know what I mean? So get excited about that and never forget that. Never forget that that's the foundation of what impacts everybody around you, right? Like, that just is the foundation. And every day, wake up. Wait, here. Can you read this? This is what I look at every single day. Can you read that? Start each day with a grateful heart. Like, I look at that every day, and even when the business is hard, or someone said no, or someone canceled, or someone returned their bag of Shakeology, I am grateful for the ones that said yes. I'm grateful for the coaches on my team. I'm grateful that I get to wake up every day and take my kids to school, that I don't have to rush home, that I don't have to do these things because I continue to live in gratitude. And that to me is everything. So wherever you are in the business, whether you're brand new or a stay-at-home mom already or whatever your goal is, remember that's up to you. I'm not saying everybody here has to go home to the kids. Some of you might not want to do that. But if you wake up every day and are proud of what you do, then game changer. You'll never, ever want to not be a Beachbody coach. Get excited. And last but not least, Becky, bring us home.
All right, guys. So we need to be excited about the future. This year was, had a lot of ups and downs for a lot of people, including myself. But it's okay because it's in the past. We cannot continue to harp on things that worked in the past. We have to look forward to the future. So we need to get excited about change, about all the new things that are coming, about the growth of our team, about the new people out there that we are going to impact. So each and every day, you have to wake up with vision. So right now, today, or maybe tomorrow morning, whenever, it's late, whatever you guys want. But you need to get clear with the vision of what you see for your life. And this is really important. Maybe people don't believe in manifesting and whatever, but I think that clarity is very important. You need to now, between now and the end of the year, is take some quiet time. Focus on what you want in your life. If Beachbody is something that you want for your future, you need to get clear on that. If there are things that you want to accomplish in this coming year, you need to get clear on that and write it down. The time is now. We have a clean slate coming. And movement needs to happen. This is the year of the butterfly. This is the year of change. This is the year of evolution. You need to move forward with that. And you cannot wait. Because this business is not going to wait for you. It's going to continue evolving. It's going to keep changing, and things are going to happen. And you cannot continue waiting for the perfect time or the perfect season or the perfect shape or when you have abs. No, it doesn't work that way. You need to jump in now with both feet, make it happen, feel it from your heart. And that's one thing that's important to me, is always to lead from your heart. For a long time, I just made the push and push and push and push, even when it felt uncomfortable. But when you lead from your heart and you speak your truth and you do things that feel right to you with integrity, things will fall into place. But you need to take action, and you can only take action when you know where you're headed. So make sure you write that down. Get clear with the future. Don't be afraid to dream big. Mm-hmm. A lot of people shortchange themselves. They're afraid to see the big picture. They're afraid to see past their current circumstances. You have to allow yourself to open your eyes, because you're not going to be able to push forward if you keep yourself in a cage. Open your eyes to what's possible. What we've done It's not rocket science. We're not like rocket science majors. We're not physicists. I like math, but not that much. We are
I was also close.
we are just people that showed up every day because we had vision, because we knew what we wanted, because we knew that there were things that we needed to accomplish in our lives. And that's why we did it. So get clear. And maybe leaving your job, I'm going to say it again. Maybe leaving your job is not what you want. That is okay. I don't want you to leave your team because of that. Get clear with what you do want. Maybe you just want 5 extra vacations every year. That's cool. Whatever it is. Maybe you want a retirement income. That's fine. But get clear, write it down, set a plan, and then get to work every single day, because the future is bright. We're not going anywhere. Beachbody is evolving with the times, and we need you to jump in with 2 feet.
Maybe you want biceps like Jessica Cogswell's husband. Maybe that's what you want in your future. You guys, it's time to just get excited. You have the decision to make right now to get excited about 2018, to move forward, to get excited about your Beachbody business, to get excited about your Beachbody body, to get excited about everything that involves you and this opportunity in 2018. It's up to you. It's not up to us. I'm going to be excited. Becky's going to be excited. I know a lot of Elaine's excited. Woo! We're all going to be excited about change, about working hard, about making money, about impacting lives, about doing big things in 2018 the way that we want to do it. It's going to start with you getting registered for Super Saturday, right? If you're in Super Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, Super Weekends, get registered for your event right now, you guys. In Miami, you have Autumn coming, live 80-day obsession workout. She's doing like a whole tour. Some of you might even see her in another city. But you guys get registered. Don't miss that opportunity. That's where you not only you take the energy you have right now after this call and you're so excited, and you take it into a live event that you guys know. My story started at a January Super Saturday when I walked out and I said, I'm doing this, right? So it's up to you. Get to Super
and invite
Saturday.
Someone, because I invited her.
Yep.
So if I wouldn't have invited her to go with me, then
and remember, I was a discount coach when she invited me. You don't have to take a new person, which that's good. But if you have a discount coach on your team,
invite them anyway.
Invite them anyway, and pick them up in the car and drive them to the event. And I wasn't comfortable going. I was like, what is she getting me into? But I went and I understood why we were there, and the rest is history. So the time is now to start inviting to Super Saturday. Second, at Super Saturday, you're going to learn where the 2019, I can't even believe we're talking about that, Success Club trip is. I already know what we're doing. You're going to want to get registered right away. A lot of people are like, well, I've just started the business. I'm not so sure. Trust me, next year in January, you're going to be kicking yourself in the rear if you don't get registered. The way that I see the Success Club trip, we talk about it every year. It's writing a contract, signing a contract to yourself saying, I'm going to help people this year, and I'm going to earn my way on that trip. You know, Miranda just got her way onto the Riviera Maya trip. I'm so excited just because she, number one, committed and started helping people, has hit Success Club every single month, and now she's going on a free trip to Riviera Maya, and she's going to be able to hang out with us and have a blast. You guys make that commitment and get registered for the 2019 Success Club trip. It's important that you do that. And of course, Summit, we're going to blink and it's going to be there. Make sure you are there. Plans are already underway for our team luncheon, which we do every single year. So make sure that you get to Summit. I think we are done.
I'm excited.
Yay! You guys, it's late. It is almost 2018. It's time to, number one, hit Success Club before the year ends. You want to start the new year with momentum. Get it done. There are people out there who are willing to commit to their fitness right now.
Let's remind them. The coaches that you can still buy your packs and get into that coach test group.
Yes.
So if you're a coach and you haven't bought your pack yet, buy your pack.
Buy your pack.
So that you can get into the Autumn's Coach Test group.
It's going to be amazing. She's going to bring it. You guys, it's going to be a great experience for everyone to understand what it feels like to be in. Yes, there's going to be a lot of people in it, but you're going to get test group experience. And if you commit, you're going to get test group results, which can impact your business for an entire year. Think about that. You guys, it's time to get excited. We're dancing. We're dancing. You guys have a great night. Have a great New Year's. Be safe.
Careful.
Be safe. Monica, can't wait for dinner tomorrow night.
Make sure it's good, Monica.
Yes.
Yes,
Bring it. You guys love you. We love you. Thank you for your work in 2017. You guys, every person helped mattered. Every sponsored coach mattered. Everything mattered. Everyone mattered. So you guys, love you.
Let's
Enjoy. Let's keep crushing
You
it.
guys are like already a booty like cat.
Diesel Nation. Diesel Nation 2018. Hashtag get excited. Let's do this. Woo! Bye, you guys. Mwah.